Hello and welcome back. Today we are looking at another casting choice for the Rings of Power, and that is Celebrimbor, the son of Crufin, the son of Fëanor. So he is of course of the House of Fëanor, although there is no sign of the star that corresponds with this, presumably so that there is no confusion between the elves associated with the House of Finarfin in the show, which we looked at in the Gilgalad episode. So Fëanor's descendants, they had dark hair, save for the red-haired Maedhros. So if we just take a look at Charles Edwards here, this actor, he does look bloody old, doesn't he? We can't escape the fact. I think he is in his 50s. It makes it a hard sell as an elf, especially when older elves are knocking around, such as Galadriel, who is his half first cousin once removed. Yeah, I sound a bit like Pippin there.
He's my second cousin, once removed on his mother's side, and my third cousin. Pippin, steady on!
Lol. And she's been described as a woman in her early 20s, right? So I think this is a detriment to this casting. But hey now, Hugo Weaving in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, he didn't really look that elvish, nor did he look that young, and he traded the hairline for some extra length. When Elrond came to our screens, though, he was able to deliver such a good performance to us strangers from distant lands that people forgot about Agent Smith's five-head. The actor for Celebrimbor, Charles Edwards, has had quite a distinguished career with a background in Shakespeare. Now, I saw a clip of him as King Richard and thought he exuded authority, which would fit his position in Rings of Power quite well as an Aldrin Lord. But then also he was pretty good comedically in performance of Much Ado About Nothing.
You never shall, so help you truth and God, embrace each other's love in banishment, nor never look upon each other's face, nor never write, regreet, nor reconcile this lowering tempest of your homebred hate, nor never by advised purpose meet to plot, contrive or complot any ill against us, our state, our subjects, or our land.
For those of you that are really well versed in lore, you will know that there's the off chance that Celebrimbor might actually flirt with Galadriel. Now, there are versions of the Legendarium in the Unfinished Tales where he courted her and actually crafted the LSR, the Elf Stone, for her to enjoy Middle Earth. Now, this is the stone that she would then pass on to Aragorn later on, who would then be called LSR as a wedding gift. Now, the point is that it would be odd, given the casting choices, for this to happen, and given that Celeborn, Galadriel's husband, has vanished, there may be, a chance of this actually happening, because, well, stranger things have happened. But just given the fact that she is actually a lot older than him, and yet he looks like very weather-beaten, if we're being nice, it would be a bit weird. And just as I was editing this, I came across the idea that what if they went for an older actor? Because as he created the Rings of Power, he gave the rings some of his inherent power, so he prematurely aged, just like Sauron gave up a large chunk of his power to go into the One Ring. Furthermore, Tom Budge, who was the actor that was previously slated to be Celebrimbor, he left the production, and people saw that as a bad sign, right? But he was obviously a younger character. Perhaps he just wasn't very good at the role. Maybe he couldn't deliver the lines like Charles Edwards could. And perhaps also then there would be less chance, now that they've rewritten the role slightly, that there would be any of that need for the intimacy director. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. There may be further episodes like this one in the future. But for now, good day.